How did break and continue become core loop controls? Imagine trying to tell a story where you want to skip some parts or jump out of a scene entirely. That's what break and continue do in programming loops. They help control how your code moves through repetitive tasks. But how did these simple commands become so important in programming languages? Well, early programmers used the go-to statement to jump around in code. It was flexible but messy, making programs hard to read and fix. As programming evolved, language creators wanted safer, clearer ways to manage loops. They introduced break to stop a loop as soon as a condition was met. For example, if you're searching for a number in a list and find it, you don't need to keep checking. Break stops the loop immediately. Continue, on the other hand, skips the rest of the current loop cycle and moves to the next one. If you want to ignore certain items in a list, continue makes that easy without nested if statements. These controls became part of the core because they make code cleaner and easier to understand. Instead of writing complicated nested conditions or using confusing jumps, programmers can now tell the program exactly when to stop or skip. This is especially useful in data structures and control flow, where loops are used to process arrays or objects. In JavaScript, these commands work with all kinds of loops like for, while, and do-while. Break can also be used in switch statements to exit early. The shift from go-to to break and continue was driven by the need for better readability and maintainability. Programmers wanted to write code that's easier to follow and less prone to bugs. Today, mastering break and continue is essential for web developers. They help manage user input, manipulate data, and handle asynchronous tasks efficiently. Without these controls, writing clear and effective loops would be much harder. So, their journey from simple jump commands to core loop controls is all about making programming safer, clearer, and more organized.